Hi everybody. Anyways, how you guys are doing? You guys are doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm wearing a little ramen shirt. You know, it just makes me happy to look at it. Hopefully it makes you happy to look at it. Improver feeling good. I'm not making a lot of videos recently because I'm doing other things. I'm up to something. Maybe not anything that'll make you excited, but I'm up to something. And so right now I'm sticking with the Beatbox because I actually like it. It makes me feel good. Ha! Feeling good. Improver feeling good. Yeah, with him and Terrace. Terrace? It's probably Terrace. It's for the first time in a long time. No offense to Improver. For the first time in a long time, Terrace's covers are the first time I'm actually like choosing to just sit around and listen to the Beatbox that I've already heard. I usually listen to it because it brings something new. It's like, you know, it's like broadening your musical horizons, man. Like, I'm just like seeing what's out there in the universe, bro. But very rarely do I hear Beatbox where I go, I just want to listen to this because it's good. Not because it's Beatbox, but because it's good. And it makes me feel a certain way. Improver also did that a couple of years back. I say a couple, maybe it was 2 or 3, I don't know. But Attack of the Russians. Let's see what feeling good sounds like. Improver's a beast though. But there's so many people that are beasts. It's like guitar. There's like, you could name 20 beatboxers who are all really amazing at what they do in very niche genres of what they do. But anyways, Improver, feeling good. Let's go. Birds flying high. You know. Okay, I think the argument is over when it comes to these solo tracks with Terrace and now Improver. 100% there's effects. So it's not taking anything away from the performer, but 100 bazillion million there are effects, and it's not gradually adjusting the EQ. They're in your face. But some people like magic. You don't need magic when you got science. They plugins, man. Birds flying high. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling. Okay, this sounds savage. We're gonna back it up and re-listen to a lot of this. But what I can hear that he's doing with the effects is they're just put on there. Here's the effect, and it's going. And you may not know what the difference is. You could take a certain part of time to put an effect on. You could also, if you want to be fancier, you could specify a frequency range for that effect to activate on. It sounds like his effect is just across the board, which in general I think sounds really good, but I don't know if that's what he wanted with his snare drum. The reverb makes the snare drum sound spacey. But if you could remove the snare drum from the frequency area of the effect, then the snare drum would just punch wah 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 wah. Y'all don't care. Y'all should care. Oh, apparently Flannel's making a comeback. I said Flannel's making a comeback. Let's go. In this year, you know how I feel. Oh, it's bluesier than I remember him being. On the How I Feel. That was like a little bluesy thing, man.
wishing this year. You know how I feel. River running free.
Oh!
Awesome on the tree.
Dude, those tiny arpeggios.
You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. And I'm feeling.
Yes, sir. You guys are not going to go check this out. You're definitely not going to go check it out. But if you want to fuck around with something like this, kind of look at Liszt, Liszt, and some of his performances of very melodic stuff. That's very, extremely singable music, and then he's thrown in this weird shit on the piano. You're like, how are you fitting that in there? It's like with his melody, he's throwing those little arpeggios. But he's like thrown it in like underneath. Like the melody is still on, so so for him the bass is on top. The melody is a little underneath the bass. And then he throws in those arpeggios. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. It's fire. That's it. That's really good. It's really good. Da, 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 ba, da. No, start you here. Da, 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 ba, da. Da, 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 ba, da. I don't know if I have anything to show you. Sorry, man. I've not been actually working on my craft. I'm too busy staring at other people and being a bullshit reactor. I should be working harder on my stuff, but yeah. I think when it comes to people who do multiple things at one time, classical guitarists, pianists, apparently beatboxers are in the same genre, is how do they choose to articulate the bass? How do they choose to feature the melody? And then how does everything else fit in? And so like even he's going like ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, or ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, whatever the actual line was going, he kept it lower than the melody in the bass. The thing is awesome. It's like a cook. A cook is showing you, I want you to taste this. I want you to taste the bass. I want the bass to be full in your mouth. And the melody, I want the melody to complement the bass. And then these arpeggios, they're just on the side. If you get if you get around to the arpeggios on the side, that's cool. But I want you to hear the bass, I want you to hear the melody, and here's the arpeggios. It's cooking a dish. I'm me, you're you. What do you mean? There's no more explanation needed. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, if you're curious, I have a cap on because I hate my fucking hair. I'm gonna try to fix it. But right now I'm too lazy to fix it. Or too cheap. Probably both. I'm out of here.